Are you ready for the truth and dare game? It's the embarrassing and crazy edition. Subscribe for more fun like this. Let's begin. Have you ever tasted a booger? Put chili sauce on ice cream and eat it. Have you ever farted in an elevator? Kneel and move on your knees in circles for 5 minutes straight. Have you ever practiced kissing in a mirror? Call KFC and ask them if they deliver popcorn. What are some things you think about when sitting on the toilet? Call a delivery number and tell them you love them. Have you ever walked into a wall? Pick the nose of the person next to you. If you had to choose between going naked or having your thoughts appear in thought bubbles above your head for everyone to read, which would you choose? Run around outside yelling, "I have lice." Did your parents ever give you the birds and the bees talk? Wet your socks and wear them for a minute. Has anyone ever walked in on you when going pooping in the toilet? Run around the house with a pair of underwear on your head. Do you drool in your sleep? Use a brush like you're talking into a microphone each time you speak. Have you ever farted loudly in class? Lick your shoe. Did you have an imaginary friend growing up? Change your relationship status on Facebook to divorced. Have you ever had lice? Write a letter to your doctor describing an embarrassing rash you have and post it on Facebook. Do you dance when you're by yourself? Go outside in the driveway and dance as though there is music. You're in a public restroom and just had #2. Then you realize your stall has no toilet paper. What do? Walk like a crab for the rest of the game. Have you ever walked in on your parents doing it? Stop a moving car and tell the driver that their wheels are turning. Have you ever farted and then blamed someone else? Attempt to breakdance. Do you have bad foot odor? Bark at every dog you meet. What is the most childish thing that you still do? Cry like a baby for 1 full minute. What is your go-to song for the shower? Make a silly face and keep it that way until the next round. Have you ever cried because you missed your parents so much? Call one of your friends in an anxious voice and tell them you can't see the remote. Do you pee in the shower? Go to your neighbors and ask if they would adopt you. Would you wear your trouser inside out for a whole day if someone paid you $100? Wear your underwear on the outside of your clothes. Have you ever watched a movie you knew you shouldn't? Lick mayonnaise off of someone's fingers. If someone offered you $1 million to break up with your girlfriend, boyfriend, would you do it? Go outside and hug a tree. Have you ever thought about cheating on your partner? Make out with the couch while blindfolded. Have you ever tasted earwax? Run on the streets screaming, "I eat maggots." What would be in your web history that you'd be embarrassed if someone saw? Write your name on the floor with your tongue. Have you ever gotten caught doing something you shouldn't? Go outside and hug a mailbox until at least two passers-by have seen you. Do you sleep with a stuffed animal? Run down the street yelling, "I believe in unicorns." Tell us how you embarrassed yourself in front of a crush. Make fart noises with your armpits. Would you prefer to be caught picking your nose or picking a wedgie? Talk without closing your mouth. What's the first thing you would do if you woke up one day as the opposite sex? Go to a mirror and start flirting with yourself. Do you lick your plate? Eat 2 spoons of raw but washed rice. If you had to make out with any Disney character, who would it be? Call the library and ask if they carry a dictionary that translates British to American. Have you ever been caught checking someone out? Hiccup in between each word. Have you ever waved at someone thinking they saw you, when really they didn't? What did you do when you realized it? Chew a whole A5 size piece of paper. Would you prefer to permanently lose your sex organs or gain 100 pounds? Remove your underwear and throw it in the garbage. When was the last time you wet the bed? Fake cry. If you could suddenly become invisible, what would you do? Rub your armpits and then smell your fingers. Would you trade in your dog for $1 million? Smear butter all over your face for 1 hour before cleaning it.